Queridos amigos del Fucking Life, volvemos con un mega hiper super capítulo de esta pesadilla llamada el juegazo de Witcher 3. Hoy voy a intentar adelantar más la historia, ¿vale? Creo que ya habéis sufrido suficientes capítulos jugando a The Went, no sé cómo se pronuncia, Went, supongo que será, ¿no? Hoy vamos a intentar avanzar un poco más. Vamos a reunirnos con Jennifer, que está... Sí. Es que estaba pensando, digo, con Sasha hemos pegado el kiki. Hemos pegado el kiki con son tantas ya, ¿verdad? Vale. Diréis, ¿y qué hace aquí? Si estaba en otro lado. Bueno, estaba haciendo las típicas de ir limpiando zonas. Vale. Yipi ya, joder. Hasta aquí no había venido. Esto parece ser que es un super mega campamento de pavos, pavitos, pavetes. No vamos a hacer esta misión, lógicamente, porque si no me llevará Pace contrato de... Vale, vamos a ir a Jennifer de Hindusfall. Recordemos que antes hemos de grabar. No vaya a ser que haya alguna de estas que nos quite un poquitico la posibilidad de hacer sardinita. ¿Dónde estás? Me da que tenemos que ir hasta un punto de salto. Correcto. Sí, sardinita. Pero ¿por qué me has llevado tan lejos? Sardinita. A ver, ¿por dónde vamos para no dar mucho por saco? Es que claro, podríamos investigar por aquí, pero vamos a intentar ir de la manera menos llena de monstruos, que por aquí hay un huevo. ¡Corred, insensatas! Que podía haber un pequeño postecito para saltar, ¿no? ¿Veis que os digo? Ahí hay un... Vale, ahora ya puedo ir. Vamos a ir para aquí. Es por no pisar las ciénagas, O podemos pisar las ciénagas. Vale, ahora creo que ya hemos cogido buen camino. Buen camino. Lo que se dice, vamos a hacer el camino Santiago. Menos si lo hago yo, que ya os diré que no hago buen camino yo. ¿Por qué? Si alguna vez hacéis el camino Santiago, preguntadme. Ask me about camino Santiago. Yo creo que últimamente el Camino de Santiago se ha convertido en algo parecido a tener un ordenador de 4.000 euros para echar una partida. Creo que hay gente que o le sobra la pasta o se flipa 3 pueblos con el rendimiento y el... ¿En serio que vamos a tener que hacer esto así? No puedo ir, ya está. Tiene que estar... Vale. ¿Me va a dejar ya teleportarme? Gracias. Vale, tenemos que ir a las islas Skellige. Pero de verdad que no hace falta 4.000 euros para jugar. No. ¿Y cuánto haría falta para jugar? ¿Para jugar? ¿A qué? La gran pregunta. A Fortnite, 600 euros. A Valorant, 600 euros. A... no sé. Estoy pensando. Fall Guys, 600 euros. Yo qué sé, no sé, al como mucho 1080, y a una calidad normalita. Y cuando digo normalita es no hace falta tener anisotrópico por 8 y RTX y ray tracing y mirad con ray tracing cómo cambia. Otra gilipollez porque el ray tracing que tenemos es un ray tracing muy chustito, incluso con una RTX. Y si no, buscad Minecraft RTX, dos RTX 3090 en paralelo, veréis cuántos frames consiguen.
Show me your wares.
Pero yo tengo una 3... Da igual. Hazme caso. Vale, no tienes nada, no tienes ninguna carta, que es lo que me interesa. Una partida de cartas, ahora no, guapo. Chalón. Y dentro de esto ya hago algunas veces. Hice no hace mucho una comparativa, siempre lo digo. Era ridículo lo que, en 1080. No empecéis a ponerme a 300 FPS. En 1080, 30 FPS, da lo mismo una 1660, una 2060 que una 3060. Lo mismo.
About what?
You continentals don't understand a thing.
Vale, vamos a ver.
What are you peddling?
Tampoco tiene sardinilla, pero ¿cuántas cosas tienes? Yo creo que este... A ver, bueno, una la puedo vender. Vale. No estamos de acuerdo con lo que has... Cuando queréis hacemos un test. Eso sin contar el famoso TDP, que es la cantidad de vatios. A ver si este sí tiene cartas. Dime que sí.
Show me what you have.
No. Cago en la leche, nadie tiene cartas. Yo quiero cartas. Que todo lo demás me da igual. Vamos descubriendo sitios para hacer cartas. Vale, y antes de llegar, que está... Espera, voy a grabar aquí, que no me fío. Y procesador, 6 núcleos, 12 hilos y te comes cualquier cosa. Más allá de eso, os explico, ¿vale?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
Hoy necrophages.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder. We'll kill them all. Clear.
Venga, puedo ayudaros.
I'm a witcher.
And steal the glory.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls...
¿Tiene sentido? Tiene
All right.
sentido.
You lead.
Ve por delante.
But I prefer me trusty axe.
Qué grande. Sí, claro que sí. No nos quites la fama y el poder. Ves por delante. A ver, que os va a matar. Y no tengo ganas.
Come on.
Bueno, pero si me ayudáis también estaría bien.
Hey, where you going?
Ay.
Smell a card.
Not bad.
Bueno, ¿habéis ayudado a alguno? No sé yo, ¿eh? A ver...
I'll watch you die with no best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's.
Last one. Drag the corpses out.
Aye. It's good you came. Seems
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, aye. Sorry.
Thanks. Farewell.
Y perdonad, vuelvo otra vez al tema. Me gusta dejarlo aquí.
Remember that. Hey, where you going?
Os puedo asegurar que la verdadera potencia, o sea, cuando veremos verdaderos ordenadores... No, cuando podréis decir, tengo un verdadero ordenador potente. ¿Sabes? Quiero decir que hemos hecho un salto de velocidad de verdad en los CPUs y las GPUs. Las GPUs sí que hemos avanzado mucho. Aunque siguen... quizás no se aprovecha tanto la potencia de las GPUs para lo que deberíamos hacer con ellas. Pero las CPUs, la gente me dice, no, tengo un ordenador de 3.000 euros. ¿Sabes lo que hago con tu ordenador de 3.000 euros? Me limpio el culo. Y no porque es envidia que tú no lo tienes. No. Lo que quiero decir es que si vosotros cogéis ese ordenador de 3.000 euros, o de 4.000, o de 5.000, y lo ponéis a hacer un render de 3D Studio, programa para hacer gráficos en 3D, como los de las películas de Pixar, etc. O usáis... hay uno que es para hacer paisajes, que se usó, podéis verlo, por ejemplo, lo que se hizo con él, entre muchísimos otros sitios, lo podréis ver en... tenemos que ir aquí. Ay, quieto. Bueno, sí, así sí. Ole, mi niño. Lo podéis ver en Piratas del Caribe, por ejemplo, ¿vale? Los paisajes de fondo, las montañas con el mar, todo esto está hecho con este programa, que no me acuerdo ahora cómo se llama. Si cogéis vuestra mierda de ordenador de 5.000 euros, 3.000, 4.000, y le lanzáis un render de algunas cosas que yo puedo pasaros, y no son excesivas, o sea, no hay excesivo dificultad. Es un paisaje, una montaña, un cielo y un río. Y el río no hace falta ni que se mueva. Si se moviera no te digo. Y os puedo asegurar que vuestra mierda de PC tardará entre 3, 7, 10 y 20 minutos en hacer un frame. Un FPS. ¿Sabéis los famosos? Tengo 230 FPS. Ahí no conseguís ni un FPS. Así que... Y esto da igual. Eso significa que el mío a lo mejor, si en vez de tardar el tuyo 3, el mío tardará 6. O 4,5 o 5. ¿Vale? Y si me compro un ordenador con 700, da igual. De hecho, cuando hay que hacer escenas de películas en 3D o efectos especiales que implican, no se usa un ordenador, se usan 1.000, 2.000, 3.000, 5.000, porque son 3 minutos o 7 minutos por cada uno, pero tienes en 7 minutos 5.000 frames. ¿Lo entendéis ya? Así que vuestras obsesiones a veces por conseguir...
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set
Uy,
in.
hubiera podido tardar más. Vuestras obsesiones por conseguir setups flipantes, gaming, no son más que un gasto estúpido de dinero. Sé que esto no lo va a ver nadie, y cuando queráis podemos hacer demostraciones. Podéis ir a todo lo tocho, podéis ir a cualquier canal de los que están haciendo y veréis cuando prueban cosas de verdad, como si cogierais un Threadripper de esos que tienen, no sé, o de un servidor, no sé la cantidad que van ahora, pero 60 núcleos, 120 hilos. Primero de todo, el programa no estará preparado, por eso vienen los lobos para acá. El programa no está no sé si hay alguno que está preparado para usar 60 núcleos, pero esos núcleos no van a ir a 4,2 cada uno. A lo mejor sí, mira, habría que buscarlo. Esto haremos un especial. Pero aún así seguirá siendo muy lento para la cantidad de cálculos que necesitan ciertas aplicaciones.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next, you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindusfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've
Están
come
haciendo
at that time.
tai chi.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
And what if Craven told the truth? But was
And me, living and unharmed.
Yo he decidido, ahora qué tengo que hacer si va ya más lenta que yo.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Ni lo sueñas.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Urgent.
Then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
Hombre, viejas heridas
What
se les ha
happened
matado hace
then?
2 días.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little
No ha
Nicky.
aparecido la silla ha aparecido, ¿no?
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name.
Ay,
But
por
I buried so
favor, qué
many.
sueño
I
este
never
rato.
forgot.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired.
Great. So we know she...
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies. Craven.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore.
What did he do to deserve...
He fled from the wild hunt.
We need to talk to him.
You've come too late.
Va a morir.
A coward who willingly seeks battle?
That's why he did it.
And thus regain his...
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws.
Hombre, no, pero qué tonto, ¿no? O sea, se
Where
consigue,
is this holy
consigue
garden?
salvar y eso es malo.
Not far
Se
from
consigue
here.
salvar y eso es malo.
North. We cultivated healing.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted.
Those who venture below remain in the garden
Ay,
forever.
ay, ay, estoy muy cansadito ya.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who
Son
you
las 10.
mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him.
A niños
know the type.
embarazadas, hijo.
They said he feared only one thing. The wrath of the gods. Borgvargs
Muere,
to prove how
muere.
wrong they were. So he sailed to
don't-
Hindusfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud.
Madre mía.
As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him. And Morkvarg...
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Claro, hombre. No iba a hacer esto. Lo tenía que hacer yo.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the...
It's not that simple.
So, it's a complex curse.
I understand, but I
Speak with
Está atado a
Tordar,
algo.
Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men... He settled in Larvik.
Vale. ¿Te lo he
Where
explicado?
is this hole?
Not far from here.
And
Vale, sí.
Thanks for your help.
I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds,
Gracias.
but so be it.
Es que
custom
ligue
demands
goma.
pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree.
you needn't worry about us. Geralt and I...
Qué mirada, ¿no?
I recognize your type
Yes?
a mile away.
Yes?
Yes.
Morgan,
Yes, my lord.
what are you gonna do
Yes?
in this big house? They're not coming back. You're a
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
How exactly?
Ay, perdón.
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
¡Wala! No puedo acercarme y coger el tesorico, ya que estoy aquí. Uy.
My. That must be more...
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food.
Guarro.
Shank. Not again. Not again.
Está loquito.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Iba a encenderla, pero...
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Oh...
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Es que es muy simpática. Estamos enrollados. No sé si os lo he dicho. Que me hace ilusión, hombre. Me hace ilusión.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Bien desaparecido, ¿no? se lo pagamos.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood.
Joder, que no quiero matar lobitos. ¿Por qué me hacéis esto, cabrones?
Craven was injured. Started running. Door won't budge. Marks. Craven must have blocked it. Slammed the door in Morkvark's face. Gotta go round.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
¿Cómo?
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in
Sí, vale,
Morkvark's
vale.
face. These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body.
Vale, por aquí no. Cerrado. Cerrado, se necesita una llave, muy bien. Se necesita una llave. Coño, ¿y cómo vamos por ahí?
Well, what is it?
A ver.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Huh.
Because no bite marks.
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Asquerosa, ¿no?
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt.
Está
That's
haciendo
enough.
bromas todo el rato. Juegos de
Fine.
palabras.
Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Uy, estos
What do you
dos
know
están
about
de
this garden?
Let me
tonto.
think. That it's dreadfully open.
Had its history.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across. All her seeds poured from it and landed here.
You believe that?
Claro, simplemente el microclima favorece la vegetación.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Vale, o sea que no es por aquí. Vale, si por aquí no puedo ir. A ver.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Joder, pues tendría que ser por el otro lado, ¿no? Que por culo de... Que por culito de misión, ¿no? ¿Eh? Sí, pero por aquí no puedo ir. Es que parece que todo me lleva aquí. A ver si hay alguna llave. Cerrado. chico. Y por aquí tampoco. Y por aquí... A ver, ¿será por aquí?
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
A ver. Usa la palabra... A ver... ¿Lo he hecho bien? Es que no sé muy bien qué tengo que abrir.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Ay, claro, no voy a poder subir. Vale, ya lo han pensado bien. Explora hasta... Vale. Ahora sí, ¿no? No sé qué he hecho. Yo a veces estas cosas... Macho, qué vueltas para entrar aquí.
Symbol of Freya.
Uy, una pata hecha polvo.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
Vamos a escucharle porque...
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every
Pobrecito.
bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts.
You don't understand. I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Qué angustias.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Ay, por Dios. Pero no tengo por qué matarle, ¿no? ¿O sí? A ver, un momento. Es que dice que explore. A ver, vamos a seguir.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
No hay que matarle. A ver. Bueno, en principio no dice matarle.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Vale. Vale. Otra vez.
Roots. Swap right under again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Vale, o sea, no tenía por qué matarlo. O sí.
Craven's blood.
Vale, Green From.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Qué asco.
Shit.
Qué asco.
Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
Arriba está el otro, pero bueno.
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting the...
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me.
I understand.
Geralt, please.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves.
I'm not poking holes.
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on...
Tía, está enfadada.
Fine. You busy your...
Se ha movido el muerto. El muerto no estaba muerto. El actor muerto se ha movido.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Uy, uy.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Y ahora vamos a hacer de ella, digo yo. Ah, no. Oh my god.
Don't stare. Help me. Help us both.
Madre mía.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Yes.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Ahí voy que voy. Entonces vienen los malotes y se lo cargan Tokiki.
You're awake, and I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Me encanta que podamos elegir lo que puede,
And
lo que
where
puede el
is
otro
he?
hablar y
My
recordar.
friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Why does he wear that mask?
Ah, sí, esto me lo ha dicho, vale, vale.
No. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand. Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship.
La sauna.
What? Why is your mouth agape like your nude... Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing. I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock...
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for it. Fine, that'll do. Pish posh, there's no need. Where am I? I've taken him up.
Pero hombre, no podemos ir a la sauna todos a ver qué pasa para que se ponga bien o por otra cosa.
That man in the mask. He's from afar, isn't he? Oh, yes. From very far away. Where exactly? Aren't you nosy? Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you. Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are
Ay,
working.
por favor.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
See Snorri strutting around in final, gleaming with gold. Extra ass lurid.
Ay, no, vamos para allá, que no es aquí, perdón.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
Por favor,
All of them? I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ach, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it? Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo. So it is? A red rose? It mean anything? It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now. I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome... Close.
Child. Those bards have stuck. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too? You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your...
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Saunas.
Not your betrothed, I hope. Why? It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. sat at your bedside.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Scal?
Hostia, el tercero me ha volado la cabeza. A decir verdad, prefiero las mujeres. No sabía que esta era lesbiana o bisexual o cualquier otra de las cosas que ahora se puede ser siendo de esto. Vamos a decir simpático,
Well,
simpático.
He seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this?
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No, child. Skjald's certain to have...
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's...
Cold.
Scal. Perdón, viene a significar algo así como... ¿Por dónde voy? ¿Por aquí? Esto. Ah, vale, ahora sí. Chico, chico.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
When do you go?
Uy.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
¿Qué espada es esa? Ah, ahora. Me chifla, este efecto me chifla. Me chifla. Saborcito de los huevos. qué miedo me da. Ahí. Monta un caballo. Espera. Ahora la pregunta es... Porque solo quedan 2. A ver si puedo cambiar algo. Porque vienen más, claro. No pararán de aparecer nunca. Vale. Claro, no paran de aparecer.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
Ragnarok.
Not yet. But I must go.
El Ragnarok.
They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Ah, no huía. Bueno, intentaba proteger a Siri.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Oh my god. ¿Y el otro qué pasa? ¿Que no se cansa el caballo del otro?
What?
Lo hemos logrado. Pobrecito. Oh. Uy, qué feo.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Jonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say!
Madre mía, pobrecito, pobrecito, ¿eh? Dime que ahora viene el hombre lobo. Ah, no.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said.
You knew it would end like this,
No. I knew you'd protect.
Could have shown some sympathy.
That was no boy, Geralt.
Didn't just speak.
I know it seemed real. Nice of you to be so concerned for the corps.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't.
Qué bueno, ¿eh?
Let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you?
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd have.
I'm sorry.
Is that all?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all.
Wait. I did this.
I might have known.
Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Vaya maldición. ¿Qué le ha tirado?
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus.
Key to finding Ciri is that, you know, I saw something, or someone who...
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now control...
You must go and get the creature.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Not... Now,
¿La
tell
mujer
me,
del varón?
Do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance...
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt.
Might be. From what I know, she was... But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. Didn't learn much. Not in Velen or Novigrad.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder...
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will...
En teoría, ya sabemos quién es Kelly, que no
We
está.
followed it, exhausted the possibilities.
Before you do...
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik. At the...
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and...
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me.
Ay, ahora me había tocado la cara. Me he perdido esto. Cago en la leche. Logro desbloqueado nigromante.
Yes.
Vale. Eh... Espera, un momento, vamos a grabar. Porque además no hemos matado al otro bicho. Vale, vamos a ver. Coño, cuántas misiones, ¿no?
Stick together. It'll work out.
You best take that back.
Yeah. What can I get you?
Apete de jugar. A ver.
What are you peddling?
Hostia,
Let me have a look.
Con esto hemos estado. Vale.
Farewell.
De todas maneras. Sí, vamos a echar una partida.
Yeah. What can I get you?
Habías dicho que ibas a jugar. Bueno,
Yearning
una
to play a
sola,
few
una
rounds of
rapidita.
Gwent.
Uy, Escóllate. Y tiene 30 cartas. A ver. Vale, nos vamos a quitar una escarcha. Vale. Por si acaso. Que puede tener un sol, claro, obviamente. Va a usar... Sí, ya te digo, yo creo que a veces la IA dice, a ver qué tiene este. Seguiremos ahí. Qué pena, me hubiera gustado que me hubiera tocado. Vale. Tiempo de usar esto. A ver si no tiene un solecito. Vale. Por poder ganar puedo ganar, porque... Vale. Bueno, tenemos una manera de ganar rápida. Y no he podido dejar ninguna. Vale. Ay, por favor, que me toque algo bonito. Bueno, mira, algo bonito sí me ha tocado. Me ha tocado esta. Sí, sí, chandunguera. La. Vale. Ahora me va a tirar una mierda pincha palo. Claro, lástima. Espera, vamos a tirar estas a ver qué pasa. A ver si no hay más remedio. Claro, porque no tengo muchas cartas yo. Claro, lo malo es que esta no me sirve para esta y esta no me sirve para esta. Así que lo que vamos a hacer es perder esta. Le obligamos a tirar una carta más. Y pasamos. ¿En alguna cartita, Puffy? No. Cago en su... Esto ha sido puto bollo, Si llega a tener un 15, la cagamos. Bueno, no, porque hubiera... No, porque aún puedo recuperar... Es verdad, aún puedo recuperar una carta más. Es verdad. Estiramos esta. Sí, no. Es verdad que podíamos haber hecho. Sí, lo siento. Quiero ganarle de mucho. ¡Tío, mierdas! Vale. A ver qué me ha dado. Cair, Mardi, Free, Athalak. Joder, macho. Vale, vamos a guardar. En la frente, franca, Hintergen, Crejón, Cracran. Jennifer, estamos aquí. Quiero hacerte el amor, Jennifer.
Always did know how to win, friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Antes no había nefo un cerdo, ¿lo habéis visto?
Why are you even interested?
I remember, but the advantages outweigh the risks.
You sure
Un
this
djinn
mage
es
actually
lo
had a
que se
djinn?
traduce por un
His
genio.
books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of
El de la
Hindustan,
lámpara
just
maravillosa.
before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Dad will find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some
Pues
evidence.
claro que sí.
Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits.
Y en el mar podemos hacer el amor.
We'll chat another time.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Can I have a word? You, Svanna. Can outsiders sign up?
Freya sees no insiders. Our races differ from those up.
Explains the name.
Courage.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
Yo creo que lo voy a
He covers
bloquear.
himself in glory, basks in proof of his valor.
Was hope.
To us, such things matter least. But yeah,
How about that? Bit of exercise.
the first three on Ad Skellig. Whoever
Gotcha. What's
you mean her,
lovely as money?
and completely deserved.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Vale, no le he fastidiado, solo es... Esperemos. Pero bueno, como he grabado antes...
You drink last night too?
Vale, no, solo me ha puesto las
The ship
carreras.
carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
Tírate al
I'll
mar.
cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't likely see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Está la ballenita, la ballenita. Escucha
There's
la
something
ballenita.
here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Pues no sé por quién estoy hablando. Pero tengo que ir aquí. Ay, no sé si tengo que ir aquí. No, tengo que ir allí a lo rojo. Ay, 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 ay.
How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. What's the point?
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Ah, vale. Claro. Que no tengo yo otra cosa que hacer. A ver, mejor más deprisa. Corre. Que me vienen a pegar. Ay, que me vienen a pegar.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take
Ay,
us.
por favor, qué susto me han dado. Espérate, vamos a guardar aquí. Ay, no. Storm.
Say we find the gin. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Otra vez. No, es para allá. Ya empezamos, ya empezamos.
Found a wreck. Been here a while. What's rotted?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
A ver. No, pero aquí no es, ¿no? Ay, que ay, ay. Ay, que me choco. No sé dónde tengo que ir. Ah, será esto, ¿no? Este es vikingo. Ah, vale, sí, claro.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Vale, ¿cuántas veces la vamos a soltar esa frase? A ver... Algo más me falta por aquí. Ahí está, vale. Y juraría que antes esto
A
lo mío.
man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
¿Lo escucháis?
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was
Otra
a
vez.
babe in swaddling
Que
clothes when
vale.
this buckler landed here.
Angustias con el Donner's Clan. Hombre. Angustias con el Donner's Clan. Hombre.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Otra vez.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical
ein
precision.
eichte
No
illivaid.
conventional weapon could do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
¿Está el barco? Ah, partido no del barco. Salen pedos del culo. Parece que está sonando un teléfono todo el rato. Me está poniendo de los nervios, lo digo en serio.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Dentro de una roca.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know.
You're right. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Coño. ¿Cómo ha llegado hasta ahí el barco?
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate
Nothing
if you
interesting.
didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
Sí, eso es una cosa graciosa. Incluso con los juegos de rol, el máster suele tener tendencia a hacer esas travesuras también. Cuando, por ejemplo, hay alguien que tiene en algún juego de rol que tienes, por ejemplo, el hechizo deseo.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
Los gatos y los dragones. El hechizo deseo de repente pide 1.000.000 de millones de monedas y le cae entonces encima y le mata. He hecho obviamente para que la próxima vez no pidas eso o te pases una hora intentando pedir el hechizo, que igualmente habrá algún agujero de seguridad y podrá ser tergiversado. Vale, vamos un momento arriba. O sea que no sabemos si estamos con Jennifer por amor de verdad, verdadero, amor verdadero. Sí, hijo, el amor verdadero es lo más grande, tanto como un bocadillo de cordero cuando el cordero está y tomate, y cuando el cordero es magro y el tomate está en su punto.
Yes.
Pero no he dicho amor verdadero, he dicho farolero. Qué grande. Bueno, registra el barco, ¿vale? Ah, que está aquí, coño, que no he visto esto.
Nothing interesting here.
¿Cómo que nothing interesting? O sea, nothing interesting. A ver, abajo habrá algo. Sí, hay muchas cosas abajo. Como unas
Nice
botas.
shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means.
Sí que me he equivocado.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Que la idea es, digo yo...
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Curioso porque no nos deja ver cómo está destruido. Vale, vamos arriba.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Ken Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired me castle.
Ay, ay, ay.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Claro, claro.
That stench.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free.
El barco va para abajo, lo estoy viendo.
storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
'Cause I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
I love you, pero pega los kiki por ahí el tío. Bueno, entonces... Vale.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
A secar barco. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Hijos del rock and roll, son las 23:49. Ya llevamos un par de horitas, creo que casi. A ver,
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Sardinillas, sí.
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agent.
A ver.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
¿Qué conversación ha sido esta? Más tonta.
Geralt?
Espera, un momento.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Geralt?
Que esto lo quiero.
So, feeling...
Yes. Now I feel... regret.
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other... moments like this...
Vamos a hacer.
Yen, can we talk?
Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss.
Bueno.
Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to... intervene, but I believe I'll... How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation.
Seems so.
But now, enough of this maudlin business.
Ever think about the past?
At times, I'm amazed we...
That's just it. He didn't.
Ah, yes.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the
Claro, nosotros íbamos con la cacería.
Still can't get something...
What? But didn't...
Why didn't you look for me after you...
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expect...
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial...
He told you about Ciri.
Shared aims make for strange... I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did. Besides, once all set...
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you.
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed...
Bye.
Fortunately, she didn't fall
When the hunt had you...
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't...
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward. Red Riders around.
Supongo que en algún momento
Thanks,
nos
Yen.
explicarán esto.
See you later.
Bueno, no sé si lo explican en el primero. A ver, espérate, que esto se quiere ir. Ah, no. Vale. Vamos a guardar aquí. En ranura vacía. Visita todos estas y studies. Adiosito.